Good morning. We are off. Finally, we're off. I told myself I wasn't going to buy any more motorcycles until my foot was better. But, you know how that goes. Yeah, there's this cool Sportster down in Miami that somehow the guy still has. It's got the cool factory king and queen seat. It's got the cool windshield. Like, it's cool. Like, it's kind of dorky, but it's cool. I like that style Sportster. Like, it's like old guy style. I don't know. It's tough to explain. You're just going to have to see it. But yeah, we've been doing a whole lot of nothing lately. Pretty much a whole lot of nothing. I've been literally just trying to let my foot heal, because I guess the bone I broke is like a real important bone, and it's like the weight bearing bone in the foot. I forgot what it's called. It starts with a C. But I'm trying to do this right. My whole life I wasn't doing like recovery right, and I'd rush things, and you know, you make chronic issues. And now we're gonna do this right. So I've been sitting on my ass playing a lot of video games and doing a whole bunch of nothing. If it wasn't for my family and my friends being able to like help me get the parts from the trailer, we'd be sunk. Because I can't even get in the trailers. So good. This is making me understand that I'm gonna have to make everything more accessible and easy. Like, I can't be the only one like knowing where all these parts are. Like, so yeah, it's a good learning experience. This is gonna be good when we're back at it. Garage full of motorcycles that are just sitting there. The pan head is pretty much done and can't ride it. The shovel head, got the title for the shovel head, if anybody remembers that, the red 72 FLH. Title just came in. That thing runs. I mean, the carb still leaks and whatever, but the bike runs. Clutch is all put together. That thing's pretty much ready to go. I'm probably not going to do too much more to it because I lost a lot of time. I'm probably just going to sell it as is for a little cheaper. I picked up that chopper, that 09 1200 Sportster with the 8-over front end. Got that sitting in my garage. Runs perfect. Still haven't even sat on it because I can't. But waiting. Okay, that's coming up, and now I'm going, oh, and I got this other 09. Oh, I got this 88 or 87. I don't know. I got this 87 Sportster that's like slowly being taken apart when my buddy comes over and work whenever he can find time to come by. And we also got this 07 Sportster with the cool hard bags. That one's sitting outside on this bike. If this bike works out, it's going to be sitting right next to it until I'm ready to go. I don't think I should be buying this bike, but we're doing it anyways. Pretty much just been selling off my inventory. My buddy comes by and works a couple days a week, and he does pretty much some posting. I'm not entirely sure how much parts he gets on a day, but not enough to keep up with inventory, so we're dwindling down. This is the first time I've been under 1,000 parts. And ooh, man, I should have probably thought of that statistic before I said that. But a long time, a couple years at least. At least when I moved into this house. I think I moved in with like 900, and then we went crazy with the inventory. I got up to 3,000. And then Instagram and like YouTube started to like really blow up. So like eBay sales started going crazy. So I couldn't keep a big inventory of things, which is like the plan anyways, right? Like, so this is cool. Things are selling fast. I'm not necessarily worried about like running out of stuff, but yeah, so stuff's good. People are selling. I've been doing like random sales on the weekend, which is one right now. I don't know when this video is going up, but so pretty much last weekend and this weekend, I'm going to do the next weekend also. I've been doing a big sale on all the older stuff because I am, I've been looking to red light. Oh man, people are running red lights. Crazy. Fuck yeah. What was I gonna say? Damn it, I honked at that person to go, and then they almost got hit by somebody at the red light. That would have been pretty bad. All right, where we at? So yeah, I have some ideas on a little better organization with the parts. I right now operate out of 3 enclosed trailers, okay, which I got for like super cheap. It's kind of why I did it, but it is kind of a a hassle going from one to the other. There's certain things in one, certain things. Sorry, can't have the shipping. I used to have a shipping container, had to get rid of that now I have the trailers. Okay, cool, we're up to speed. But here's the problem. I should have just got the biggest enclosed trailer that I could get, because it would pretty much, it's like 5 feet smaller in length than the shipping container. I think they're like 36 feet, or like the big car ones. Should have did that, because that I can have on my property. I'm not allowed to have shipping containers on my property in Plantation, which is so stupid. And it's not my property, I rent. Saying my property just sounds cooler. But yeah, I'm not allowed to have those in Plantation for whatever reason. But we're allowed to have enclosed trailers, so that's what I did. I got a bunch of enclosed trailers. Bought one from my dad's job. I just bought a bunch. They were super cheap. People kind of get rid of like the 12 to 14 foot ones like all the time, especially if like they don't have titles. They're just giving them away for like, I think I got one for like $400, and I got one of them I got 2 years ago for like overflow for like $1,000. And I got a really nice 16 foot for $2,000, which is like, I'm probably gonna hold on to that one and then sell the other two. But I gotta get the big trailer first and get a lot more organized with everything. We're going to be a lot more organized with the pictures of everything, so it's easier, so I don't have to go back and forth, because I'm always like answering questions for people on parts. Good way to eliminate that, a little eBay pro tip, is to just try to answer all the questions before it goes on eBay. So going into that, all the newer stuff is going to be a little more detailed, a little easier. So it's going to take a little longer to get things on the internet, but I'm going to spend less time sending people pictures of this or measurements of that, pretty much. And then we can just focus on getting the parts on the web, getting the parts to the people. Pretty much. So yeah, we're going head up. I think this is a 1991 Sportster. I don't remember if it was a 1283, but it's really cool. At least the pictures make it look really cool. Could be a piece of crap. Most likely is a piece of crap. But we're off. Here we go. Only possible because of these guys. Let's hope they don't drop it on themselves. That would kind of suck.
How's it looking?
All right. There she is. We're good. Man, it is always stressful, but a little fun watching people load a bike that's never loaded a bike before. It's like, oh brother, I paid for this and they're about to drop it. Like, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm serious. But like, nah, those dudes are great. Like, they didn't have to like help me load it or anything. They loaded it for me. Like, it was great. I had to film it. I know that felt a little weird, but it was good. Sick bike. Frame's a little rusted under the seat area where they always rust, like the normal Sportster rusting area to the left side of the seat. What happens is the seat fills up with water. Obviously the bike leans to the left, so all of it like kind of hangs out there. You go to sit on it, every time you ride it, it moves a little bit, and you can rub some paint off on that frame on the left side of like the upper triangle kind of thing. And then over time, water does its thing, as you may know. Other than that, bike's clean, the seat's really freaking sick, the tank is really sick. The title, the lady they got it from, she signed it. Let's do this without causing an accident. Where she signed her name, I don't know if you can see that. She signed it a little close to the print spot, so they may give me some issues. I don't think so. I think we'll be all right, but maybe. I may or may not have used that as a haggling technique, but who knows? I kind of wanted to get this thing running and not change anything, because I really like the way this style of Sportster is. Like the small tank, the king and queen seat, the windshield, the bags. Like there's just something cool about like a super tiny, like, I don't know, like I don't even know what like label. It's literally just like a mini cruiser. Like it's not trying to be sporty. It ain't trying to be like what it's not. It's literally just a miniature cruiser. Like it's really cool. I like the setup. I've seen this exact setup with the same seat multiple times, and I think it's awesome. So yeah, I wanted to keep it as is and not do anything, get it running, but we'll see how that changes. I'm not gonna be able to do anything with this bike for now. But after it's just gonna sit next to the other bike I just picked up. So hopefully in a week or two I'll be able to really start moving with these bikes and get moving. I want to ride that panhead. I gotta sell that panhead. same with all the other bikes. You know, all the bikes they're sitting there, and I got to pick up more parts. I just, a deal just fell through on a whole bunch of parts from old iron parts up in, I'm not sure where he's from, where he's at. I know he's up north. But yeah, it fell through. I was reluctant about buying it because I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to like bring it inside and put it anywhere. I can't move anything, I can't carry anything, so I was worried about it getting like dropped off to my house and not being able to like put it anywhere or get to it. So I like hesitated, and he ended up selling it to somebody else. So more power to him. That's good. Congratulations. But yeah, we got to get some more loads of parts in, because I don't know if this is a parts bike. The 88 or whatever, it's 86 to 90. The 86 to 90 is a parts bike, and the 07 with the bags is a parts bike. So there's 2 parts bikes. There's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be able to sell really easy on those. But I wanted to get this one running and sell this one as is, because I really like this style. But I don't know. We'll see. So now the task now is to try to get somebody to help me get it out of my bed. Fortunately, I think I'm gonna have to hit him with that. He's not gonna want to do it, but I have a spot in my yard that makes it super low, so it's like as easy as it gets for somebody to unload a bike. So that's today's task. So yeah, and if not, this thing's just gonna be hanging out in my bed, which I guess isn't the end of the world, right? I mean, I'm not going anywhere. Everybody's, Sportsters are light. They're light till they're not. Hell yeah. Takes a village. Takes a village. Cool bike though.
This is a cool bike. Pick it up.
Oh, Zyre's here and Eli's here. This is great. Safe and sound. Well, I guess not until the kickstand's down. That's the... almost. There we go. Thank you so much.
Are you affording it?
Takes a village. Hell yeah, home safe. Cool thing about that is all that rust on the primary covers, those are all like the covers for the covers. There's like a dress-up kit you can buy for these, so that's all rusted. Not the motor. I'm sure the motor's a little rusted. It's got some corrosion there on the aluminum. Nothing a big deal. There is the spot I was talking about for the seat. That happens pretty much all the Sportsters that, you know, if they don't attend to it, it's going to happen to them. But it's a really cool bike. I'm back and forth. If I want to keep it whole, I would like to put that seat on something. These seats are really cool. And that windshield is also really cool. I like big dorky windshields. So... yeah, thank you so much. We're back at it. Hopefully I'll be back working on all the bikes soon and get everything up and running, make some cool videos, all that fun stuff. Thank you so much. And look, there's my chickens being assholes. Thank you.